Okay, boys, so today we're going to be discussing alpha versus beta males. It's no secret that women are drawn to alpha males. It's kind of just in our blood, you know? Also, these all came from you guys on my Instagram, so you can't even hate on it. Hey babe, I have reservations for dinner at 7. Alpha male. Well, where do you want to go? Beta. The quietest person in the room. Alpha. The loudest? Beta. Let me put this one into simple terms. A shark doesn't announce its presence, but everyone's aware of it. Dominates the space around him. Alpha. Is dominated by the space. Beta. Opens door, pulls out chair, and pays on a date. Alpha. Complains about paying and pulls the equality card. Beta. DMing. Alpha. But commenting. Beta. Comfortable in their own skin. Alpha. Needs external validation. Beta. Here's my favorite. A good man. Alpha. A nice guy. Beta. And lastly, telling someone you're an alpha. Beta move.
In the vast expanse of the internet, two terms echo louder than most: alpha and beta. These labels, borrowed from the animal kingdom, have infiltrated human vernacular, seen and heard everywhere from casual conversations to internet memes. Originating from animal ethology, these terms were used to describe the dominant and submissive roles within a pack. However, in the mid-90s, these labels leapt from the animal kingdom and into human dynamics. A 1999 Time magazine article brought these terms into the mainstream, using them to describe different types of male behavior. Despite their widespread use, scientists have criticized these terms for their pseudoscientific nature, challenging the idea of a dominance hierarchy among humans. They argue that attributing positive traits to alpha behavior and negative traits to beta behavior is misleading. So, are we simply borrowing animal behavior to explain human dynamics, or is there more to these alpha and beta tags? Welcome to the Manosphere, where the terms alpha and beta have found a home. This digital landscape is a melting pot of online communities advocating various facets of masculinity, each contributing to the discourse around these terms. The alpha male, often seen as the dominant, assertive figure, is a concept rife with misconceptions within the manosphere. Some perceive it as an ideal to strive for, while others view it as a toxic embodiment of hypermasculinity. The term beta, on the other hand, is used inconsistently. Often, it's self-identified by individuals who deviate from hegemonic masculinity, those who feel overlooked or lack traditional assertiveness. Yet it's also employed pejoratively within manosphere groups, contributing to a complex, sometimes confusing discourse. In this digital battleground, the alpha-beta hierarchy is more than just a label. It's an identity. It's a lens through which individuals navigate their interpersonal relationships and their place in society. The alpha-beta discourse is not limited to these two terms. Let's decode the spin-offs. Stepping beyond the alpha-beta dichotomy, we encounter a lexicon of related terms that further color the conversation. Alpha fucks beta bucks, for instance, is a term that reflects hypergamous strategies, implying that women are attracted to alpha males for their perceived dominance and beta males for their resources. On the other hand, beta orbiter describes a male who invests time and energy in relationships, often with the hope of eventual romance. This term is frequently employed within the manosphere to label those who deviate from the assertive, traditionally masculine archetype. Then we have the beta uprising, a term associated with the idea of societal rebellion or revenge, particularly within incel communities. Finally, there's the sigma male, a term that's gained traction in internet culture. This represents a masculine individual who exists outside the alpha-beta hierarchy, often characterized as a lone wolf, independent and self-reliant. These terms add layers to the alpha-beta conversation, deepening its complexity. It's time to reflect. How do these terms influence your perceptions of masculinity and societal dynamics? As we navigate the labyrinth of online discourse, it's crucial to challenge our own understanding of these terms: alpha, beta, and sigma. They're more than just labels. They're a lens, a prism through which we view the world, and often ourselves. Consider how these labels might shape societal perceptions of masculinity. Are they narrowing our understanding or expanding it? Are they perpetuating stereotypes or challenging them? And what about dominance hierarchies in human interactions? Are we as a society still clinging to the idea of a pecking order despite the myriad complexities of human behavior? The world of the alpha, beta, and sigma is far from black and white. It's a spectrum, a kaleidoscope of individuality. So let's challenge our perceptions. Let's question our beliefs. Remember, in the end, we are more than just alphas, betas, or sigmas. We are complex individuals navigating a complex world.